Jesus stands here on this hill, surrounded by those he has spent 3 years with, preparing himself for a heartfelt goodbye. This is not easy for him. He loves these people, and he knows that this is a day they have been dreading. They look at him now, frowning, confused, full of questions and wondering, their hearts in their boots, their stomachs churning. This is not the outcome they imagined, not the way they were planning, not at all. They had other ideas, other schemes, other ways to change things. One by one, he moves around the circle, smiling sadly as he speaks, hope and determination on his face, a suggestion of tears in his eyes. Matthew, do you remember that day you had the courage to start following, to take that first step, when you set aside all those other priorities? I guess you were a little shocked that I should ask you, but never doubt that call from that day and keep going. Keep walking this way, though it may prove to be a rocky road. Don't give up. It may not be easy, but persevere, please. Mary, do you remember that day at your house, making everyone jumpy as you sat there with all the men, learning, soaking up the truth, rocking the boat? Well, keep bucking the trend. Don't worry what others think about you. I love who you are and where you're headed. And Martha, keep making all those wonderful things. Never forget that cooking and baking and hospitality is vital, life-saving at times. I've experienced that firsthand, and what you can do is just as spiritual as a million sermons. Trust me, you have a great gift. Please keep using it. Ah, Thomas. Oh, Thomas. With your questions and your honesty, I love that. You made me smile that evening at the Passover feast when everyone else was confused yet nodding politely, and you weren't afraid to be the one to speak up. Keep questioning, keep searching, keep digging for some reality. You set others free by doing that. And Andrew, you've brought so many friends to me, not least the wide-eyed boy who took home the largest doggy bag in the world. Remember? He could hardly carry the thing, so much fish and bread. Must have fed his street for a fortnight. Keep on bringing folks along. You do that really well, Andrew. Joanna, thank you for your generosity, for giving so much to keep us going on this road. You are so sacrificial, so committed. Money talks, and you made it sing for God. We would never have been able to live as we did, couldn't have helped others so freely without you. Keep on giving. When you support and help others, you are part of everything they do. Ah, James, I love your gusto and your healthy ambition. I love the way your volume is always set to 11. Never be slow to tell the world what you think. Never be embarrassed about your point of view. Keep on speaking your mind. Keep on rattling those polite, restrictive cages and rocking those boats that hold others back. Ah, and Peter, what can I say? You have learnt so much, and most of it by blundering and bungling. I love your enthusiasm. So don't be afraid of your mistakes. Keep learning as you trip over your feet or stick them in your mouth. You'll change the world, and you'll allow others to make mistakes and do some learning too. Mary Magdalene, Never let anyone put you down or sideline you. Never. Remember that morning in the garden? The sun breaking across our faces, the smile on our lips a mile wide as we met each other again, the excitement in your eyes. Oh, keep that zeal, keep that zeal. Never be afraid to let it show and make an impact on others. And John, thank you so much for your friendship. I have needed that, I really have. Keep that at the top of your to-do list, please. You're my friend above all else, not merely a servant or a dog's body or someone on a mission. You're so much more. You're a friend of God. Keep that hope alive and keep reminding others of it too. He steps back and smiles one last time at the grim, creased faces before him. A few smile back, but most are struggling to swallow now, lumps jamming their throats. He blesses them, tells them God will give them what they need. As they stand there, a cloud drifts down, curves around him, and when it dissipates, he has gone. And they wonder, what now? Which is why that figure in white appears and has to jab a finger back down the mountain. They have lives to live, important things to do, people to help, and now that he is gone, wherever they go, they will never be alone now. He will be with them.